Hi guys, it's Mrs. Bain. I am still in quarantine bringing you another video, and today is going to be a read aloud that has exercises and a workout that goes along with it. So how it's going to work is we will read a few pages and then I'll have you stop the video and complete an activity or two that goes with things that are going on in the story. Let's get started. Charlie the Caterpillar by Dom de Delis, illustrated by Christopher Santoro. This is from my library. So this is our main character, the caterpillar, Charlie. One day, one bright and sunny day, Charlie the caterpillar was born. The world looked very, very big to Charlie because he was very, very small, because he was just born. Charlie soon found out how delicious green things tasted. As he was nibbling on a blade of grass, he could hear the wind whistling and the birds singing. He smiled. He was glad to be alive. Charlie decided to set out and see the world. So he looked to the left and he looked to the right, and then he went straight ahead. Okay, we're gonna stop here. Pause your video, go outside, find some green grass. I want you to run back and forth on your yard. So from the start of your yard to the end of your yard, down, back 5 times. And then come back in and we're gonna continue reading. If you are going outside, make sure that you have an adult or a parent with you and that you do not go in the street. We're gonna continue on here. Soon, Charlie saw 2 monkeys. "Hi," said Charlie, "what are you doing?" "We're playing cards," they said. "Oh," said Charlie, "that sounds like fun. Can I play too?" "No, you can't," said the monkeys. "Why not?" asked Charlie. "Because you're an ugly caterpillar. Now get out of here." Charlie, for the very first time in his young life, felt bad. He sighed and would have shrugged his shoulders if he had any. He looked to the left and he looked to the right, and then he went straight ahead. Okay, so we're gonna pause it here. For our activity, the monkeys are playing cards. Grab some cards and take out these cards. So you should have a jack, an ace, a king, and a queen. And if you don't have cards, that's completely fine. Just, you can make your own. Each card is going to represent a exercise. Jack is going to be jumping jacks. Ace is going to be push-ups. K is going to be for kicks. And queen is going to be for lunges. Mix up your cards. I'm gonna pull one out. King. So I said king stands for kicks. 5 with the right, 5 with the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Left foot now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. The next card is ace. Ace stands for push-ups. 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you can't do those push-ups, you can do them on your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next card I'm going to pull is queen. Queen stands for lunges. 5 lunges on each leg. Ready? Go. So lunge forward, 1, 2, I'll show you what it looks like from the side, 3, 4, 5, we're gonna go to 10 because we're doing 5 on each side, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our last card is the jack. We're gonna do 5 jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. You're 5. We did all of our monkey exercises with our cards. Now we're going to keep on reading. Pretty soon, he saw two rabbits hopping around. "Hi," said Charlie. "What are you doing?" "We're playing tennis," they said. "Oh," said Charlie, "that looks like fun. Can I play too?" "No, you can't," said the rabbits. "Why not?" asked Charlie. "Because you're an ugly caterpillar. And we don't play with ugly caterpillars. Now get out of here." Now, for the second time in his young life, Charlie felt bad. Very, very bad. His feelings were hurt. What is ugly, wondered Charlie. He didn't feel ugly. He looked to the left and he looked to the right, and then he went straight ahead. These animals are super mean to this poor little caterpillar. So what we're gonna do for our activity, they are playing the sport of tennis. I do not have a tennis racket here with me because I'm not at school and I don't have all of my equipment. So I just was thinking of some ways you could use stuff at home. We're going to need a plate or a piece, this is just a piece of foam I had. You could use a piece of cardboard, anything that you have. You're just going to be trying to hit the ball like you're using a racket, okay? And if you have rackets at home, you feel free to use your rackets. Any kind of ball that you have. This one's pretty cool, isn't it? You take your racket and your ball and you're gonna see how many you can get in a row. So I'm just gonna try and get 10 in a row. So you're gonna bounce it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Moving on. Just then, Charlie saw two mice playing miniature golf. These mice were so small, they had to play miniature golf. "Hi," said Charlie. "What are you doing?" "We're playing golf," they answered. "Oh," said Charlie, "that looks really fun. Can I play too?" "No, you can't," said the mice. "Why not?" asked Charlie. "Because you're an ugly caterpillar and we don't play with ugly caterpillars. Now get out of here." Charlie, for the third time in his life, in his not so young life, felt very, very bad. In fact, Charlie started to feel ugly. Now no one wanted to play with him. So Charlie looked to the left and he looked to the right, and then he started to cry. Sounds like a lot of these animals are definitely bullies in this story. Charlie is getting away from these bullies even though they're mean to him, and he's not saying anything back. He's just trying to find different friends. So Charlie is definitely handling this in a very good way. So for our activity, these mice are playing golf. Instead of a golf club, I'm going to use a broom, a ball, and then I have a bowl that is set up on the side. So I'm just going to try and hit my ball using my broom into the bowl. Woo, I got it the whole first try. You can use a golf club, you could use a stick, anything that you can find that you could practice hitting a ball a few times into a target. Let's see what Charlie's going to do next. Charlie wanted to be alone. He climbed up a tree and snuggled up to a small branch. He felt a little cold. So he went like this, and he went like that, and he went like this, and he went like that, and before he knew it, he had spun himself a warm and wonderful cocoon. Charlie was very sad about all that ugly business. Why can't I have a friend? He wondered. Charlie was so tired from making the cocoon that he decided to take a nap. All of a sudden, snow began to fall and cover everything with white. Winter had come, but Charlie was nice and warm in his comfortable cocoon. So Charlie dreamed that he had a best friend and that they laughed and had fun together. Okay, we're gonna stop here. So since Charlie is rolling into a cocoon, I want you to try and roll up into a cocoon. Rolling on the floor, rolling. So let's roll back and forth 10 times. So that's 3, 4, 4, 5. This is kind of fun. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like I have a cocoon around my body now from rolling. So, all right, let's find out what happens next with Charlie. After a while, the grass began to grow, the flowers began to bloom, and the birds began to have a party in the sky. Spring had come, and somehow Charlie knew it was time to wake up. He yawned and stretched, and then, oh my goodness. Pop, pop, he turned into a beautiful butterfly. Charlie looked to the left and he looked to the right, and oh, he had wings. Beautiful wings, butterfly wings. Charlie had become a beautiful butterfly. Okay, so because Charlie turned into a beautiful butterfly, from here we are going to get into a yoga butterfly position. So you're gonna get your feet together, you're gonna hold on, and you're gonna fly away. This is called a butterfly pose. It helps to stretch out areas and muscles in your legs. So I just want you to fly away here for about 30 seconds, maybe imagining that you are flying up in the sky and where you're flying to, stretching it out. Good job, butterflies. So we're going to turn the page. Charlie fluttered his wings, and guess what? He flew up, and he laughed as he soared past the birds, having a party in the sky. Charlie was flying high, and he came upon the monkeys, who were still playing cards. Oh, please, please come and play with us, begged the monkeys. Why? Asked Charlie. Because you're a beautiful butterfly, they answered. No thanks, said Charlie, smiling. I gotta get out of here. He zoomed up and away, and the monkeys jumped back, looking miserable. Serves them right, thought Charlie. Look who wants to play with Charlie now. Some of the people that are being mean to him want to play with him because he is now a beautiful butterfly. Grab your cards again. So we have our 4 cards, the ace, king, queen, and jack. And then I want you to pick your card. And remember, we had 4 exercises that went along with them. The jack, you're going to do jumping jacks, 10 of them. Ace, you're going to do 10 push-ups. Queen, you're going to do 10 lunges. A, you're going to do 10 kicks on each side. So 10 kicks on the right leg and 10 kicks on the left leg. Good job. All right, let's continue on. He did a couple of loop-de-loops, and then he came across the rabbits at their tennis game. Oh, please, said the rabbits. Won't you come and play with us? Why? Asked Charlie. Because you're such a beautiful butterfly, they answered. Not on your life, said Charlie. Now get out of here. Now I gotta get out of here. Then he flew off, leaving the rabbits looking very downhearted. Serves them right, thought Charlie. We came to the tennis page again. You are going to get your ball and whatever you're using as a racket. And if you're by yourself, you're just going to see how many you can get in a row. Or if you have a partner, brother, sister, neighbor, you can each see how many times you can hit the ball back and forth. All right, so go ahead and pause it. Now let's see what happens with Charlie next. He circled around for a while, and then he saw the mice playing miniature golf. Pretty please, pleaded the mice. Do come and play with us. Why? Asked Charlie. Because you're really such a beautiful butterfly, they answered. Sorry, not today, said Charlie. I really have better things to do. Now I gotta get out of here. Then off he soared, leaving the mice looking pitiful. Serves them right, thought Charlie. They all wanted to be his friend because he was now a beautiful butterfly. They didn't even know he was Charlie, the ugly caterpillar. They're changing how they're acting to him just because he has butterfly wings, but this is the same exact person that they could have been nice to before, and they could have allowed to play with them and spend time. So just remembering that we need to not judge other people for how they look and treat everybody nicely, or else they're not going to want to be our friend. Since we are on the golf page, find whatever you're using to play. So that could be a broom, a golf club, any type of ball, and a bowl or cup or something for you to hit into. As I showed you in the previous clip, I want you to set your target out and bringing it back and hitting it into your target. So go ahead and try that 5 to 10 times, see how many times you can make it. We just finished up playing golf, or attempting to do something like it. We're going to move on and see what happens to Charlie next. If they want to be my friends just because of my beautiful wings, they can't be real friends, thought Charlie as he fluttered in the spring sunshine. Just then, Charlie heard someone crying. It was Katie, the caterpillar. Charlie came closer. Why are you crying, he asked. Because no one will play with me. No one wants to be my friend, cried Katie. Because I'm an ugly caterpillar. I'll play with you, said Charlie with a wink and a smile. I'll be your friend. You will? Said Kate the caterpillar. Whoopee! Then Charlie took Katie aside and told her all about becoming a butterfly. From that day on, Charlie and Katie played cards and tennis and even miniature golf together. They laughed and had a good time. Just like in Charlie's dream, Katie was happy, and Charlie was very happy. He had finally found a friend, a real friend, a best friend. The end. We have Charlie, the beautiful butterfly, and his new caterpillar friend, Katie, playing together like best friends. I hope that you enjoyed this story of Charlie the caterpillar, and I hope it makes you think to treat everyone nicely regardless of what they look like. For our final activity, find someone in your house. I want you to play nicely with them your favorite activity from this video. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I'll see you in my next video.